it's a Mississippi company. But it's New York approved cheesecake. I'm still thinking about the cheesecake from yesterday. It's called—
You can still taste it, right? It's
called Cotton Blues. I'm telling you, oh my God, blueberry, strawberry. Anyway, this is John Florell. I know I've got food on the brain, and I think a lot of us do, because we've got a lot of prep and a lot of our favorite dishes. We want to be able to make certain that we've got all the tools in the kitchen to make the slicing and dicing easy for the Thanksgiving holiday. Not only is this a larger mandolin, it's a safer mandolin, and we get to share it with you at the lowest price ever. Please don't miss it. I'm going to quickly go over the colors. John is working from the red, which we know is gonna be our best seller, but we have a blue, which would be beautiful with the triple burner blue that sold out. We've got a black, if you've got a nice modern kitchen. We've got a silver, which is the most limited, only 300. And I love that rose gold. So John, we've sold a lot of these, but this one is unique because it's safer.
Yes.
Yes.
And see, most mandolins are flat to the table.
That's
and
right.
They don't have anything to protect your fingers. I want you to look at this. There's no sharp blades exposed anywhere on this machine. So it's totally safe to use, and it's so simple. All you do is take a potato, tomato, onion, whatever you wish, put it in the chute, and then push down on the lever on top. And every time you push that down, you get a perfect slice. Now, and when it comes back up, it puts it into the little bowl here in the back of the machine. So if you like pan fries, home fries, raw fries, cottage fries, these are perfect. Look how even and uniform they're sliced, but it's totally adjustable. This is the most adjustable mandolin I've ever seen. There's 70, count them, 70 different slicing thicknesses. Wow. So if you want them super thick, you turn this little knob on the back of the machine. I don't know if you guys can see that. Turn it this way and it goes super thin. And every time it clicks, it locks into a new position. So there's 70 of those as you go around. I'll go to a thinner slice because if you like homemade scalloped potatoes or homemade potato chips, all you do is push down on this button, but every slice, have you ever tried to slice like that with a knife? You get one thick slice, then one thin slice, and then you get your finger sliced because there's nothing to protect your fingers. But look at this, perfect for homemade potato chips or scalloped potatoes, and you can even get them thinner than that. What I think you're gonna love it for is onions, but you can even do things like tomatoes. If I want a nice sliced tomato for a tomato, maybe it's a BLT, or maybe it's a backyard barbecue and you're having some hamburgers. Look at this, perfect uniform slices. Every slice comes out exactly the same thickness. Now, if I like them thicker or thinner, all I do is turn that knob on the back of the machine. So here, I'll tell you what, here, let me show you the thicker slice too, because this one, you're gonna love this. Super thick to super thin, all you do is turn that knob and everything ends up right in the bowl. What I love about it is this little safety thing, okay? This little pusher feeds the vegetable down to the end. You never waste anything. It takes it right down to the very last slice, and you can't get your fingers in those blades. So from thick to thin, here, watch this with an onion. You can go paper thin. You ever try and slice onions thin with a knife? You know, you might get a couple of slices thin, and then you start to cry.
I never could do it that fast.
And then the more you cry, the thicker the slices end up. Here, look at this. Here's
and your fingers are smelling like onions the entire time.
Right.
By the time you do that, you're done.
But look at this.
Nice.
Paper thin. I mean, perfect. Each slice comes out exactly the same.
Saute them, grill them.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. For cucumber and onion salad, and speaking of cucumbers, you can put a cucumber through here too. Get the exact same thickness on your cucumbers as we did with that onion for perfect cucumber and onion salads. Or if you like them a little thicker, all you do is turn that knob. Remember, there's 70 different slicing thicknesses. Look how thick this is. I can go super thick with that cucumber. Maybe it's for a Greek salad and you want super thick slices, or maybe you want to dice them, okay? And look at this. I mean, it takes it right to the end. Every slice comes out exactly the same.
I have a mandolin at home, but mine is a traditional mandolin, like a lot of you have at home, where, you know, you lies flat and then you've got to do it. I like that this one, number one, stands up on its own.
Yep.
I don't have to worry about my hand even coming close to those.
I haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
Okay, well, what's the best part?
Well, you've seen it slice.
I thought he had
Look at this. Right on the back here, you have two levers, okay?
Okay.
When you slide one lever over, it raises up a bunch of teeth.
Okay.
So instead of slicing your onion, it's going to dice your onion.
Oh gosh, okay, I'm definitely getting this.
If you slide both of them, it doubles the amount of teeth, and now you're mincing your onion. So if you want to dice your onion instead of slice your onion, just move one of those bars over and look at this. You've got diced onions.
I don't even have to take out the food processor.
Perfect for your soups or stews, for stir fries, and it comes out beautiful. I mean, and that's just because that's the way onions grow. Now, if you want to mince your onion, you just run that other row over, right?
And slide them over to the left.
Like I said, hey, listen, the way I look at it is for less than $2 a finger, right? Because how many
I'm just
times,
gonna keep it out, you know.
it's worth just the way it chops an onion for $2 a finger. I mean, look at that.
Look,
and everything ends up in that bowl for tuna fish,
I wanna get in there.
chicken salad.
Lowest price that we've ever offered. All colors still available. This is gonna make the biggest difference for you, especially for all those meals. If you're doing, like me, you're gonna be doing a lot of cooking between now and the new year. A lot. And imagine how much faster. By the time you take out that food processor and trying to find the blade and put it all together and plug it in, you're done with this one. Will it be the red for you, the blue, the black, the silver, which is we know is almost gone, only a little over 200 of those, and then we have the rose gold. I would do it. It's $3.19. Fast. You had me at the potatoes.
Well, here's the thing, okay? Look what I just did. We just julienned some zucchini. If you want to do that with a potato, maybe you've got kids at home that like homemade French fries.
Sure.
You're going to love this. All you do is put a potato in the machine, and look at this. You can make homemade French fries by the mounds and by the pounds.
What about some hash browns or something like that?
Hash brown potatoes, all you do is slide that other lever over, and now it's going to give you a thin julienne. In fact, I'll do that with an apple, because I just ran out of potato. Look, I'll put an apple in the top of the machine, and look at this. Matchstick apples for the kids.
You know how much you pay for those in the stores?
I know. And
they
look at
charge
this.
you a fortune for that.
Every piece comes out exactly like the next.
Yeah.
I mean, they're perfect.
Yeah,
and you get a bowl of melted caramel, have a little caramel dipped apples.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I like it.
Now, you don't have to use this bowl underneath.
Oh my gosh, can we show what you've done?
I know.
Can we just...
It does so much.
But look at what he's done just in a short amount of time. And think about all those dishes that you're gonna be cooking from scratch and how much faster, how much easier, but most importantly, the evenness. Because part of cooking success, a lot of people don't know this, is that you want the slices to be even so that everything just kind of cooks evenly, so that, you know, something isn't done because
when it's sliced evenly, it's gonna cook evenly.
Plus, it looks professional. That's why we cheat and pay for the stuff that's not fresh and pay more in the store when it's already done. And we're paying more at the grocery store.
Load up. Hey, if you want to put a whole bunch of, like I've got radishes in here, or maybe it's garlic buds that you want to get nice sliced perfectly, or minced. Look at this. I just did, what, 4 or 5 radishes all at one time, sliced perfect for your salads. All the slices come out the same. I'll put those up there in the front again. But again, if all you use it for is onions, I think it's worth it just for the onions alone, because you'll never shed another tear slicing onions with this machine. You know why? You slice them so fast, you don't even have time to cry. I mean, there's an entire onion sliced perfectly for backyard barbecued hamburgers, for sauteed peppers and onions, for steak and onion, liver and onion, potatoes and onion. For thin sliced onions, it's worth the price of admission.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we are busy enough.